In INTP, Introversion, Intuition, Thinking and Perceiving, I'm going to share with you what they are like in an in-depth manner. Introduction. The logician personality type is fairly rare, making up only 3% of the population, which is definitely a good thing for them as there's nothing they'd be more unhappy about than being common. Logicians pride themselves on their inventiveness and creativity. Their unique perspective and vigorous intellect, usually known as the philosopher, architect, or the dreamy professor. Logicians have been responsible for many scientific discoveries throughout history. This is the EMC square from Einstein. People with the logician personality type would much rather make a series of logical suggestions for how to resolve the underlying issue, a perspective that is not always welcomed by their more sensitive companions. The unexamined life is not worth living. Logicians are known for their brilliant theories and unrelenting logic. In fact, they are considered the most logically precise of all the personality types. They love patterns and spotting discrepancies between statements could almost be described as a hobby, making it a bad idea to lie to a logician. This makes it ironic that logicians' words should always be taken with a grain of salt. It's not that they are dishonest, but people with the logician personality type tend to share their thoughts that are not fully developed, using others as a sounding board for ideas and theories in a debate against them themselves rather than as actual conversation partners. People who share the logician personality type aren't interested in practical day-to-day activities and maintenance, but when they find an environment where their creative genius and potential can be expressed, there's no limit to their time and energy. Logicians will expand in developing an insightful and unbiased solution. This may make them appear unreliable, but in reality, no one is more enthusiastic and capable of solving dealing to endless factors and details that encompass the issue and developing a unique viable solution than logicians. Let's expect punctual progress report. Research begins to wonder. They appear to drift in an unending daydream, but logicians' thought process is unceasing and their minds buzz with ideas from the moment they wake up. Constant thinking has the effect of them looking pensive and detached, as they are often conducting full-fledged debates in their own heads. But really, logicians are quite relaxed and friendly when they are with people they know of who share their interests. However, this can be replaced by overwhelming shyness when logician personalities are among unfamiliar faces, and friendly banter can quickly become combative if they believe their logician conclusions or theories are being criticized. When logicians are particularly excited, the conversation can be bordered on incoherence as they try to explain the daisy chain of logical conclusions that led to the formation of the latest idea. Oftentimes, logicians will opt to simply move on from the topic before ever understood what they are trying to say, rather than trying to lay things out in the plain terms. The reverse can also be true when people explain their thought processes to logicians in terms of subjective and feeling. Imagine the immense complicated clockwork, taking in every fact and idea possible, processing them with a heavy dose of creative reasoning and returning the most logically sound results available. This is how the logician mind works, and this type has little tolerance for an emotional, monkey-wrenching jamming their machines. Let those who would move to the world first. Move themselves first. Further, logicians are unlikely to understand emotional complaints at all, and their friends won't find a bedrock of emotional support in them. So they are less emotional actually. This will likely extend to the more social conventions and rules as well, like planning dinners and getting married, as logicians are far from concerned with originality and efficient results. The one thing that really holds logicians back is their restless and pervasive fear of failure. Logician personalities are prone to reassessing their own thoughts and theories, worrying that they miss some critical piece of the puzzle, that they can stagnate, lost in the intangible world where their thoughts are never truly applied. Overcoming this self-doubt stands as the greatest challenge logicians are likely to face, but intellectual gifts big and small bestowed on the world that when they do makes it worth the fight. Thanks for watching. Invite you to subscribe to my channel and support my people. Thank you very much.